hope y'all are just as excited as I am to share all the behind the scenes of my bridesmaid proposals. Hi friends, welcome to The Summer I Turned Davis, episode 3. It's time to propose to my bridesmaids. I didn't have an idea of when I actually wanted to do the proposal. However, when I saw this sale Forever 21, I was like, okay, we need to start moving because I have a lot of bridesmaids. I have 10, and I started looking online on TikTok, and I honestly started getting in my head because I was seeing all the great things people were getting their bridesmaids, and I was like, I don't know, that's giving break the bank because I have so many. So when I saw the sale at Forever 21, I was like, I have to capitalize on this opportunity. I think I should go to Forever 21 right now. I think we should go because I was there on Sunday. On the window, it said 5 days until closing, so now it's 3 days until closing. You know what? When in Rome, let's go. We have made it. Gotta keep my head down. I'm not here to personal shop. I think I can do something with these in all the different colors, but I need to marinate on it. I was at Forever 21 6 times in 1 week. I just had to make sure I knew what I wanted to do. I was not expecting to make such a big decision that soon. So I was like, okay, what color scheme do I want? What's everybody's sizes? I had to figure out a lot on the spot. I even messaged some of my friends whose sizes I didn't know and had to come up with something like, oh, I love this outfit you wore in this picture on Instagram. And I was like, what size is this? I want to get it for myself. You know, just stuff like that, just to make an excuse to get their sizes. We're back and I have a game plan now and I have a backup to the game plan. I'm trying to do better at not impulsively buying things and I'm so happy I did that. So I got everybody's sizes for the most part. So I think we're good to go. So I didn't really film that much yesterday because I was in crunch mode. However, good news. Everything has been secured now. This takes a notch off my anxiety, which is great. This is how I looked in the store yesterday. I had so much stuff in my hand. People thought I was going to buy this just to sell it. I'm like, no, this is a bridesmaid proposal. But now I'm back with my sister, so I have to act like, I didn't really buy much. She has the inkling that I bought something here, but she has no idea what it is. And I could not get bridesmaid stuff without considering the groomsmen. Of course, my fiance does not live here, but I had to hop on the phone and say, look, Yusuf, look at all this stuff. What you want to get your groomsmen? Thankfully, I know pretty much all of the groomsmen, so if I didn't know their size or couldn't get Yusuf to ask, I was asking their girlfriends, what size do they wear? And they knew what was up. These are literally $2 now. Yusuf's not answering, but I think he could get his groomsmen a set of these. Or black. But he's not answering. I was even going to try to figure out their bottoms, so I got crew necks for them. And for my bridesmaids, I got the zip-up hoodies and matching sweatpants. Y'all, they're gonna look so good. Okay, now what? I've got the matching sets. How do I want to personalize them? I didn't want anything with bridesmaid on it or groomsmen. It was really important for me that I bought something that I knew they were going to wear after this, not just for wedding purposes, but I don't like wasting money. I don't want to think I'm just buying you something you're gonna throw it away. I decided on putting their name and our hashtag, which is Do It For Davis. There's not many hashtags that include the name Davis. Honestly, I thought about this hashtag before we even got engaged. So it wasn't like I had to do a lot of thinking. I just wanted to make sure I was incredibly set on this hashtag, and Yusuf was as well. I loved this embroidery idea that I saw online. I love how simple it is. I love that it's on the sleeve. I initially thought it should be on the chest, but the sleeve is so subtle. And I also bought myself one apple white matching set. I'm not sure if y'all noticed, but I said I wanted these embroidered, not monogrammed. Embroidery costs more than monogramming. And so I immediately got online, Facebook, started searching who does embroidery, started getting quotes, and they were not in my budget, y'all. I was getting a little discouraged because I also don't know how to monogram. We have a Cricut at home, but my sister does that. But I didn't want her to know that I was asking her. I wanted to be surprised for her as well. So I last minute had an idea to go to this local embroidery shop. So happy I did that, y'all. Y'all, I am in awe after getting that total $112 for all of that. I have been getting quotes that were double, almost quadruple that price. So the fact that I started looking seriously last night and started getting quotes last night and this morning, and the fact that this place down the street had something that was so affordable, and I think she gave me a deal. Man, God is so good. God is so good. The quote they gave me was amazing. After I got the quote from them, they were like, you can bring this back today. I was like, bet. Zoomed home, had to get everything organized. I decided to pick up my camera because I feel like I want to kind of look back at this process, I'm currently dividing all of the sweatpants. I've decided that I want to start asking my bridesmaids this month and go into like May and later, but I want to ask at least my sisters, and I don't feel anxious, which is a blessing from God. God has been showing myself and Yusef so much favor. I'm just so grateful. I have clothes everywhere in my room. It's just gonna be how it is. I have everyone's name written on each paper, so they'll know everything, and I eventually want to write like the sizes too, so nothing can be caught in confusion. Everything has been separated. Now it's time to start matching everything up. Another day looking crazy. Guys, OMG, we're about to pick up the sweatsuits for the bridesmaids, so I'm excited to see them. Y'all, this took 2 business days. I dropped this off Friday. Today is Tuesday morning, like around 9-10ish. They said, hey, your order's done. Amen. They have gained a loyal customer. Okay, y'all about to see my reaction. I don't know who this is at the top. OMG, it's so cute. I wanted like brown, and then they said like we have a bunch of different browns. Okay, they didn't align it the way I want, but that's fine. Oh, so cute. This is Zari's. And it says, do it for Davis. And it's on the sweatpants. You can really see it better here. I love that it's so subtle because I just wanted people to wear this after the wedding. It's a huge box, so I need to take this home because I pick up Haley in a minute, so. This whole bridesmaid proposal process, I had to really think on my feet and think quick. There was a little gap between me buying the sets and also getting them embroidered. I think maybe a few weeks. They were sitting in my trunk for a minute until I started hearing people getting like stuff stolen out their car, and I was like, okay, let me get this stuff out and let me figure out what I want to do about this. I ordered some boxes off Amazon, went to Joann's because they were closing. I got some ribbon. The Amazon boxes took forever to come in, and I really wanted to get things moving. My sister was already doing her maid of honor duties. Easter was around the corner, so I decided to do something different for my sisters. I got these Easter bags from Five Below, put the set in there with the ribbon, tied the egg around the basket, put the big question in there. Initially, I wanted to make things really personable, and since I am a content creator, I wanted to include a video in it. It was a cute thought, but I decided to not continue doing that and just make that specifically for them too. I'm about to ask my sisters to name my life. I first asked my youngest sister, Ashlyn. Ashlyn's really sassy, so I knew she was going to have a really interesting reaction. Disclaimer though, like myself, my family is very chill, so we're not like, oh my gosh, like, you know, we're just not like that. There are some people in my bridal party that did react like that, but I knew this was going to be a really chill response because one, they already knew I was going to ask them. They just didn't know when and how. What the heck? Okay, open the egg. Huh? Open the egg.
Okay, wait.
I don't open it.
I will.
What did that supposed to say? No. Period.
Hey, what's this now?
It's on sleeve.
I know, so. Hey.
Is it? Nope, not this it.
It's just nice.
Cute.
Thank you.
Success. I don't know what you guys were gonna say. No.
No, I will not.
No, but I knew you were gonna have an attitude. I didn't think it was gonna be that hard to get my sisters to sit down with no problem. Okay, next was my oldest sister, my maid of honor. Y'all, she has been moving. Timelines made, batch party planned. Batch party's not until next year and it's already planned. Payment schedule was sent out, group message made. She is working, y'all. Sit right here.
I have to sit.
Yeah. You and Ashley on this push bag.
Big up red eye.
Open the egg.
Cute.
Hey! What's your answer?
Yes.
You gotta look at it. On the arm.
Oh, cute.
Her. See, you and Ash on all this pushback. Just sit down. So that was really exciting. I love gift giving. That's like my love language. I can tell my sisters were very impressed by the matching sets and the embroidery. It's actually so funny. When my sister and I were at Forever 21, she was also buying stuff for the batch trip, and she brought the matching set to me. She was like, do you want to give everybody matching sets? And I was like, no. Like, why would you even think I would want to do that? But in my head, I'm like, girl, I just bought this morning. Like, please don't do this. After asking my sisters, I was on the roll. I was like, who's next? Also on Easter, I decided to ask my good friend Haley. Y'all probably have seen her in a lot of my vlogs. She was also with me when I went wedding dress shopping in New York City. I knew she was gonna have a really funny reaction. We met my freshman year of college. It's actually pretty crazy when you say it out loud. But I was in the lobby of another dorm and we were just chit-chatting and we just really hit it off. And she was like, do you want to sleep over? My roommate's not here. And I knew her roommate and I was like, sure, why not? And we've been kind of locked in since then. And she also lived in my hometown as well, so we hang out a lot. Surprisingly, a lot of people just did not think bridesmaid proposal whenever I told them I was coming over. I told her I had an Easter basket for her and she believed it.
Adrian, what does it look like back here while you just vibing? Like, y'all, my room is a mess and she just recording.
I love how she just talked to the vlog.
Open the egg.
Open the egg? Wait, how do we get here? Wait. Wait, what is this? Do I just have to open it? I'm very concerned. Clock it. I say yes. Period. Now open it. Oh my god, but wait, there's more.
I know you like open gifts in front of people. So I
Oh.
think you'll actually
Give me stress and anxiety. Oh my god. Wait. This is tea. Not do it for David. This is so cute.
And the sweatpants run small, so everybody is sized up.
Well, you know I'm an extra small.
And the jackets run big, so
This
you
is
size
so
down.
cute.
Purr.
Period. I feel like I should hug you right now.
I had to give you a reason of why I was coming over.
Oh my god. You're still here.
Next was my cousin Alicia. I also asked her with an Easter basket. Alicia is my cousin. We also danced together in high school and that really grew our bond. This is a family member that is truly down for anything. We have so many crazy stories. She's about 2 years younger than me, but she is hilarious. I brought this to her a different night because we couldn't meet up on Easter, but she too thought I was bringing her an Easter egg basket.
Oh, well.
Did it fall out?
Hold on, cousin.
Of course!
I said she's not gonna know what it is.
And then when y'all said an Easter basket, I was like, oh my god, this is an Easter basket!
My mom was like, she really thinks it's an Easter
I mean, I
basket.
really did! Because I had one this morning. Oh my gosh, of course!
I had a feeling, I was like, we was talking about
I gotta
the
get back in the
wedding.
gym. Oh my gosh.
So
Can I
don't.
see where are you getting this? It's really happening right
It's
now.
really happening. You can't lose this.
I'm never gonna lose it.
Not only was getting a quality and thoughtful gift for my bridesmaids important, it was also important that I asked everyone in person. Like I said, I have 10 bridesmaids and everyone does not live in Louisiana. Honestly, only 4 of them live here. Thankfully, my cousin came in town around Mother's Day and stayed at my house, so I immediately got to packing everything up. By this point, I have my Amazon boxes, so the setup is really cute. Something that's so cute that I included, I have a scratch-off sticker. So on the box with the ribbon and everything, there's a little circle and you just scratch it and then it reveals the message. Hold on, I have a box. It's been through some things, but you just scratch this and then it reveals, will you be my bridesmaid? I just wanted something really creative to ask the question. And I'm also really awkward, so I didn't really want to say it. And my excuse for giving my cousin this beautiful box, I said, this is a Mother's Day gift for you. I think she would have believed it if I did not have my camera propped up. Will you? Easter's in town. This is perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, because every time people be like, oh, has Adrian said it? I was like, no, I'm waiting until I get my bridesmaid stuff.
This is nice. Okay. Okay, I am feeling it.
And it's on the sleeve of the jacket.
Y'all. Yes.
So we'll all be matching.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh my god, I love it. Yay! I'm so excited.
Okay, boom. This very same day, I found out my friend was in town. Oh, and she was at Haley's house. And I immediately got her box together. I don't know why I didn't have everybody's boxes prepared already. I just made them in real time. And what was my reason for coming over and getting her this gift and making sure that she looked camera ready? I said it was a graduation gift because she was graduating a little bit later in May. Did she believe me even though I had cameras propped up around her? She did. I give people gifts or just things randomly. Haley knew all the bridesmaids that I was asking except Carly. I gotta keep them on their toes. Carly's reaction was so sweet. I did not know how she would react, but I loved her reaction.
I'm nervous. Why? I don't know. Wait. All I had to do was see the cursive. I said, what is this?
She was a fairy.
It was a fairy. Oh my
It's
god.
funny to see the mesh they look you straight.
Because I need to see. I need the full picture. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I was waiting for you. Oh my gosh, Adrian.
Yay.
I don't even want to open it. I'm thinking I'm about to do a lottery scratch.
It's crazy.
I thought people were gonna know once that I started telling them to scratch. I thought you were like, oh, I know what this is.
What helped was she's graduating.
I know. I mean, it helps that everybody has something. Like my
What can
cousin,
this
I'm
be?
like, I think it's a day gift. Everybody, it's always a reason, so it's not too off.
That is so funny.
This is so cute. Do it for Dave. That is so cute.
For Davis.
Do it for Davis is so cute. I gotta show my mom. I can't wait. I gotta find the right shoes.
The right shoes is crazy.
Adrian, this is so cute. I'm on.
The way these are painting out, I thought we were on a roll. I thought, okay, everything is just forming the line perfectly. I can ask everybody in person. Unfortunately, there was one person I just could not get to in person. My good friend Zari. I just didn't have any plans of being down south. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to make it, but I wanted her to think that I was coming so she can be expecting someone and be like presentable. So I texted her, told her Yusuf and I would be in town. I knew she has my location, so she quickly realized like, okay, I see you're not in town. But I was like, oh no, wait, but Yusuf's still coming over. And so Yusuf brought the box to her. I'm not sure if he recorded her reaction, but she did FaceTime me after. So there was still a personable touch having Yusuf go on my behalf. So I'm all right with that. I have two people that live in Houston. Yusuf came in town and said, okay, we could do a little turnaround trip to Houston. I thought Houston was closer than what it really is. But I was asking my other two good friends that live there, and the way we kind of made this all come together is my friend Aaliyah that lives there is an amazing, amazing cook. And I also could have asked Aaliyah earlier when I was in Lafayette. I had the box with me. It just didn't feel like the right time because there was so much going on. But she was making gumbo and she mentioned inviting my friend Bria, and I was like, oh yes, let's do that. So I could have them both in the same place. I knew Aaliyah was going to be very, very cheesy when I asked her. I didn't know how I wanted to go about it because I didn't really want to be obvious. I didn't want Yusuf to walk in like carrying the two boxes. I really want there to be some build up. I really like shock and awe people. So we sat in there, she was cooking, and I sent Yusuf to the car while we were in there. And given from her face, I could tell she was thinking this was a bridesmaid proposal. I told her this was a late birthday gift because her birthday was the month prior, but for some reason she didn't believe that.
I gotta flip a coin.
No, the card is like a scratch off.
Oh my god. Is this a birthday gift?
Yeah. Like,
Oh! Y'all bridesmaid! Oh my god! Y'all, oh my goodness. That is so sweet. Mama, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Oh
my God.
No,
You said birthday gift. I was like, okay, birthday gift, that's cool. And I was like, but my birthday wasn't getting made. I know she didn't draw, like, you can't, I was like, oh my God, that's so sweet. Wow. Yo, that is so sweet and so thoughtful. And I love the Tiffany blue. Yes, oh my God. Oh, hold on, let me stop. I'm so excited. Wow, this is my first wedding.
Really?
Oh, hold on. Oh my God. Oh, oh, not the whole set. Oh my God. Oh, I love you. Do it for Davis. Yes. Oh my God. This is so cute. That's what you asked me. And I was like, let me tell y'all, Adrian asked me what size I fit in Forever 21. They had some Cowboy Carter stuff. And I was really in a bind. So I was like, damn, like she asked me what size, she ain't seen that. I was like, did you see anything that would be cute? Like,
I had to ask people.
oh my God, I love these joggers. Do it for Davis. Hashtag yes.
Okay, Bria was not there yet, so we quickly hid Aaliyah's gift. Bria knew that I was asking her from a prior conversation, but she just didn't know when or how. I'm sure she assumed that I was gonna ask her while I was there, but you know. While she was literally getting food at the stove, Yusuf and I swooped in and put the gift right where she was sitting. And when she saw the gift, she knew what time it was.
Yes, for you.
Filet mignon.
Oh my goodness! Yes.
Why we so cheesy like that? You know they took my video off TikTok. They was trying to take it off. They muted the sound.
Maya and Alexa say
So copyright.
oh, indeed.
You like that?
And I just took it.
Yay! She said yes!
Wow.
Not a proposal.
Oh. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Period. Oh my God. Do it for Daisy. Yes. That is so cute. Come on, guys. Wait. Come on. I'm the Davis squad, people. I'm the Davis. It's official. Period. 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 Yes. I gotta say it. I've been there since the. Let me see.
Yes. No way. Talk to him. Talk to the
The one
people.
pulling you in the rose
I've been
garden.
there, seen the whole thing.
For the very
cried a
beginning
couple
time.
times. You know what I mean?
The very
So
beginning
yes,
time.
I
So-
would be more than happy.
Putting Yusuf and checking the rose garden.
Yeah.
We'll be more than happy to do
Yeah,
it for
me
you.
too.
My goal was to get everyone asked before June ended. However, the last person I asked was on July 5th. And this is my cousin Bree. I initially wanted to ask her in New York because she was going to come with me to go bridal dress shopping and all the things. However, she couldn't make it. So what better place to ask her than at my second bridal dress appointment? And honestly, that was the appointment to be at because that's when I actually picked my wedding dress. Now, Bree also knew I was going to ask her. Why? Because we're family, we're close. She knew what the deal was. And it's so funny, throughout this whole weekend, she was asking me like, are you going to ask me today? Like, should I get ready? And I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, girl? After I said yes to the dress and took all my content, signed contracts, I sent my sister out to get the box. And she saw my sister get the box. She was like, oh yeah, it's my time to shine.
Yes. I get to say yes today too. This is why you were asking for sizes and stuff. And you were like,
Stop! That is so cute.
look at the side, Brie. Oh, that is cute. On the sleeve too. That is so cute.
Let me show y'all the sets. This is what the hoodie looks like on. And the name is just so subtly on the side. Matching sweatpants to go with it. I think I want to ask people to wear like a white tank under this. And we're gonna wear this the first night of the best trip, I'm thinking. And that's all for my bridesmaid proposals. Yusuf did his separately. I think he's gotten some reaction videos from his groomsmen. I surprisingly didn't record like what the crew necks look like, but it's the same arm embroidery. We have so much more in store for my bridal party because I appreciate them so much and I love gift giving. Let me know what y'all think of these gifts. Did it give? Stay tuned for episode 4. We have a lot coming in this series, y'all, so subscribe, comment, like, share, all the things. I'm trying to share different things on different platforms and not just duplicate everything. This video I've been so excited to film. I've been so excited to get everyone asked so I can share this with y'all. Walk in peace and love. God bless, and I will see you guys in my next video.